Boom.
All right, this is the most simple full body training you can get away with nothing but a kettlebell. Hopefully you've already looked at our kettlebell swing 101 and done your warm-ups properly so that you're ready to crush it. Now, all you need is a timer. You can use your cell phone timer. I got a little watch here, but what you're gonna do is you're going to hit your stopwatch. You're gonna train for 15 minutes. This is your strength and metabolic training protocol all at the same time. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do 10 swings and 5 single arm overhead presses with the kettlebell and then you're gonna rest. The length of your rest will depend on how conditioned you are, right? And how much of a metabolic burn that you want. So I got a lightweight. I'm going to set up my hinge. I'm going to explode into the swing. I'm going to do my 10 reps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit down, stand up, glutes are on, locked out, everything's locked out. Go from the rack position, corkscrew all the way up. Things tight, rib cage is down. I'm going to do 5 reps with my right. And I'm going to switch 5 reps with my left. Now, if you have a weaker arm, you're going to want to start with that arm. Boom. Now, I recommend 45 seconds of rest to begin with. You can drop that down to 30. Now, if you're really cooking with gasoline, you can go every minute on the minute. Meaning, I hit the timer, I do 10 swings, 5 presses each side. I look at the timer. I have until that minute elapses. So from minute 0 until minute 1, that's the time that I have to do the training and the rest. As soon as it hits minute 1, I do my 10 and my 5 on each side, and then I have the remainder of minute 1 to 2 to rest. So I would only rest for 20 or 30 seconds, depending on how much time I had at the end of it. So when you can get to where you can do 15 EMOMs with your weight, then you can go up in the weight with no problem. But if you're trying to go up in weight and you're still having a hard time with your conditioning and your strength, you don't want to add any weight to that. So I have a 26 pounder, you go up to a 36 pounder. The jumps in kettlebells are a little bit bigger, so you might have to modify the reps for the first few times, but that's okay. So do 10 swings or maybe 3 reps per one, whatever it is. Now, spend 15 minutes doing your swings and your presses and your pull down exercise as a little bit of mobility and stability training for the hips and the shoulders. And that's called a kettlebell windmill. So once I'm done with my swings and my presses, my 15 minutes worth, however many rounds I got in, then I'm going to point my toes away from the kettlebell. I'm going to drive that kettlebell up to the sky, and then I'm going to take my hand and push it on the inside of my thigh. So my butt is going to go back underneath the kettlebell at an angle. My eyes stay on the kettlebell. I'm going to exhale. I'm almost going to touch the ground. You might be more flexible than I am and be able to touch the ground. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to do 10 reps on the left, and then I'm going to point the toes in the other direction. Switch, press, boom, 10 reps on the right. Exhaling. Notice my arm stays straight, eyes stay on the arm. So 10 reps on each side. You can go switch back and forth. This isn't a metabolic drill. It is challenging, but it's not a metabolic drill. So you're just lengthening those hamstrings under a light load, getting a little stretching in, letting the heart rate cool down. We'll do 10 per side, 3 rounds each. Workout, done. So 20 minutes of training, very productive, very efficient and effective. And then it could be your injury prevention, your bands, your cool down, your warm-ups, whatever it is, before that or after, doesn't matter. So enjoy your swings and presses. and your windmills to build flexibility, build muscle, build strength, and bring forth the warrior within.